Good morning. It's Monday, January 16th. It's MLK Day, so I have today off because I work for the school district here, so we're closed on a lot of the holidays, so I get today off. Woohoo, free day. The storms, it like rained all night, but everything's calm now. We're under like a fog advisory because it's still crazy foggy, but like there's no wind at all. We went from crazy wind to no wind at all. It's like 7:30 in the morning. Normally I'd be like on my way to work, but of course it's a holiday and I can be home and I can't sleep in. Like I'm tired, but I can't sleep. I don't know. It's kind of weird. So I'm gonna have some iced coffee and try to wake up some and watch some more YouTube. And then I don't really know what I'm gonna be doing today. Hopefully I'm going to try to work on some schoolwork. That's really kind of the main goal for today. Everything else, I mean, I cleaned up yesterday, so I don't really need to do anything else in my house. So, I'm hoping... Luna. Working on schoolwork, getting my pages set up. Lou keeps freaking out. She's running around like a crazy person. What's wrong with you? Okay, got it all set up now to start actually working. So I'm going to start working on schoolwork, and I normally do that with some sort of movie or something in the background where I've seen it a million times, so it would make it easier just to like pay attention to schoolwork, but I can't focus when it's just silent. Anybody else like that? I need just noise, not crazy noise, but it also can't be music very often because I just start singing along. So it has to be like movie or TV or something, and something I don't know, or not something I don't know. It needs to be something I know very well, so I'm not really focused on it. So I'm trying to decide between, at first I was set on like Disney movies, like I was just going to stick on like Beauty and the Beast, which I got for Christmas, and I haven't actually watched it yet. So just listen, and I have like Tangled and Frozen and The Little Mermaid and Aladdin. It's kind of what I was thinking about doing, but then I've been watching Tim Tracker this morning, and he keeps going down these rivers and kayaks, and he's singing the Jurassic Park song, the doo-doo. No, that's not it. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. That's not it either. I've decided that for some reason I can't repeat it, even though I was saying it without recording myself earlier. But anyway, Jurassic Park, maybe? I think Netflix has all of them on there, so maybe I should do that. Jeff Goldblum? Well, womp womp. They took off Jurassic Park off Netflix. Hey, have y'all heard? Ringling Brothers is shutting down. Like the circus. It's been going on for like 147 years, I think they said. And they're officially closing. They like would I guess you'd say closing. They travel around to like different states and stuff. We always get it here in the DFW area, but yeah, they're closing. I guess they're saying like it's too expensive to keep it running and not enough people are going. I personally have never been to the circus, but I don't like clowns and it's just not my thing. But still, even it's kind of like a staple, like they're closing. Like they're not going to be doing the circus anymore. Crazy. Why is it that every time I sit down to start working on something, I get distracted? Like, does that happen to anybody else? I sat down to work on schoolwork and I put in Beauty and the Beast, and it came with one of those digital redemption things where you have like a code and stuff. I guess I could show it to you because I've already used it. But it's had a digital download so I could put it on my computer. And that was 20 minutes ago because iTunes decided to freak out and had to change my password and it wouldn't let me download it. And then finally it was there. It was insane. Does that happen to anybody else? I like to put the digital versions on my computer because when I go on vacation, I always take my laptop because it's really compact and small. It's a MacBook Air. And so I take it with me and so I can watch movies without having to stream anything. And yeah, so I decided, hey, I'll take care of this now so I don't lose the piece of paper. But that took another 20 minutes of my time. Crazy. This chapter I'm reading is taking forever. Beauty and the Beast is over. It's a long chapter. It's noon. I'm hungry. How about some lunch? I'm making this sandwich. Has anybody had any of this before? I'm gonna have it with my lunch today. But it's supposed to be just like a sparkling water, but it has obviously carbonation. It's a cran raspberry. I'm kind of excited about it. I love carbonation. That's what's the hardest part for me to stop drinking sodas. So if I can get my soda fixed with this, then maybe maybe I can actually do it. It's supposed to be different. It doesn't have any like even artificial sweeteners. So it doesn't have that weird aftertaste, and it doesn't have aspartame, which is really bad for you. So yeah, I hope it's good. They have all kinds of flavors. So crossing my fingers. Has anybody had these before? It's called Chester's Puff Corn. It's basically just a puffy Cheeto, but they think it looks like popcorn because it looks like that. Look, here's another one. I set it up on top of my sandwich. It literally is just a puffy Cheeto, but for some reason it tastes different, and I prefer it over the puffy Cheetos or crunchy Cheetos. I don't know. Try it out. So this stuff is actually really good. It's not sweet. Like, it's almost kind of has a little bitter hint at the end, but it kind of tricks me into thinking it's sweet because it's fruity. I don't know how else to explain it. Like, you've got to try it. It's really good. This is the cran raspberry. I know they had a lime, and I think they have a kiwi watermelon, or maybe just a watermelon. That one would be good. I gotta try out some more of these. These are awesome. So bright. Oh, ooh, it's bright. Okay. There we go. So it has been cloudy for days. I can't even remember the last time I saw the sun. And now there's like not a cloud in the sky at all. And so it's so sunny outside. Kind of crazy. I'm headed off to go get ice cream. Mmm. 2 for $6. Mint chocolate chip ice cream. And my super cute bowls that Steve got me for Christmas. Dun 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 na 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 do 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 bum 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 ba ba da dum bum. Jurassic Park. Jeff Goldblum. Oh, schoolwork. I almost forgot for the 2nd day in a row to put out my trash. I get valet trash in my apartment. I pay for it extra. And they come by 5 days a week and pick up my trash outside of my door. Ooh, so I don't have to go to the dumpster, which is a really nice service. It's pretty awesome, but I forgot to put it out yesterday, and I've been doing some cleaning today. So I have a whole nother full trash can, and I have nowhere to put it because my trash was still full from yesterday. So I thankfully just remembered to set it out. Woohoo! Well, my weekend is over. I'm in bed. I think it's about 10 o'clock, and I have to get this edited and put up so I can go to sleep and get up in the morning and go to work. So we'll see how vlogging does my first day back at work. This should be interesting. See you tomorrow.